You do this 122 times a day. You don't think about it. You can't control it. And it makes absolutely no sense. Your vision goes blurry. Your nose starts running. Your face gets ugly. Right at the moment you need to be strong. Every animal on Earth feels sadness, feels grief, feels pain. But only one animal on this planet does this. Cries real emotional tears. Why? Science had no answer. Until now. And the answer is way darker and way more beautiful than you think. Let's start with what you think you know. You think crying means you're sad. You're wrong. You cry when you're happy. You cry when you laugh too hard. You cry when a movie ends and nothing sad even happened. So what is actually happening? To understand it, we have to look inside your eye. Right now, your eye is crying. You just don't know it. It's producing a tear film so thin you can't see it. Oil on the outside, water in the middle, mucus on the inside. This is called a basal tear. Every animal with eyes has it. A lizard has it. A fish has it. Without it, you go blind in 6 hours. It's just maintenance. Then there are reflex tears, the emergency flood. You chop an onion. Smoke hits your face. Your eye panics and dumps water to wash it out. A dog does this. A cat does this. But then there is type 3, the one that breaks all the rules. Emotional tears. No other animal on Earth has them. Not chimps, not dolphins, not elephants, even though they mourn their dead. Only humans. So when did we get them? We go back 2 million years. East Africa, the cradle. Your ancestor, Homo erectus, is not that impressive. Small brain, hairy body. But he does one thing no ape did. He starts to run. For miles. Under the brutal sun. To do that, his body has to do something insane. He has to lose all his fur and learn to sweat 3 liters an hour. He becomes the sweatiest ape on the planet. And to cool a growing brain, his body builds a crazy plumbing system around his head. Some scientists believe our tear glands got caught up in this upgrade. We got the hardware to overproduce fluid, but hardware is not the reason. It's just the how. The why is much more disturbing. Imagine living 30,000 years ago, in a cave, ice age, minus 40 degrees outside, you are in a group of 20 people. If they abandon you, you die tonight. No question. So how do you stay in the group? You can't just say you were loyal. Anyone can lie. You need a signal that cannot be faked. That is what emotional tears are. Think about it. When you truly cry, what happens? Your voice cracks. You can't speak clearly. Your vision blurs so you can't fight. Your face contorts. You are showing total involuntary vulnerability. You are telling the entire group, I am not a threat. I am broken. I need you. In the group, they can't ignore it. Evolution made sure of that. When you see someone crying, your brain doesn't have a choice. Your mirror neurons fire. Your heart rate syncs with theirs. Your own eyes start to water. You feel a rush to go help them, even if you don't like them. Tears are mind control, honest mind control. The first human superpower. Ancient humans knew this, even if they didn't have the science. The Egyptians believed we were literally made of tears. Their creation myth says the sun god Ra cried, and from his tears, humans were born. To them, tears were not water, they were creation itself. Then the Greeks. They built giant theaters that held 14,000 people. And they made those people do one thing, cry together, at the same time, to the same tragedy. The philosopher Aristotle said this was medicine. He called it catharsis. He said if you don't cry together, the dark emotions stay inside you and poison your city. So crying was not weakness, it was civic duty. Rome made it darker. Rome figured out tears are so powerful, you can fake them for money. Which Romans would hire professional weepers, women called prophecae, to cry at funerals? The louder they wailed, the more important your family looked. Tears became a status symbol, a currency. Which proves one thing. By this point, everyone already knew tears run human society. In the Middle Ages, tears became a miracle. Christian monks believed that crying was a gift from God. They literally prayed for the ability to cry. They called it the gift of tears. If you could weep while praying, it meant God was inside you. If you couldn't, your soul was dead. On the other side of the world in Japan, the most brutal killers on earth, the samurai, would sit and openly weep under cherry trees because the blossoms fell so fast. It reminded them life is short. For them, a man who could not cry was not a man at all. Every culture worshipped tears, but no one knew what they were made of. Until 1982. One guy in a lab in Minnesota, biochemist William Frey, did something weird. He collected tears. He asked people to cry over onions. Then, he asked people to cry over a sad movie. and he put both under a microscope. They were not the same. Onion tears were just dirty water. Salt and water. Emotional tears were completely different. They were packed with chemicals, stress hormones, prolactin, ACTH, and most shocking, a natural painkiller, leucine and kephalin, your body's own morphine. His discovery changed everything. Crying is not just a signal, it's a detox. When you are emotionally overwhelmed, your body is flooded with stress chemicals. Your system is literally toxic. Emotional tears are how your body flushes that poison out. That is why, after you sob for 10 minutes, you feel empty, calm, even a little high. You didn't just feel better, you chemically cleaned your blood, and it gets crazier. Neuroscientists now know crying is a full system reboot for your nervous system. When you start to sob, your fight or flight system goes crazy. Heart pounds, chest tightens, you are in crisis, then you cry, and your body flips the switch. Your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and recover system, kicks in. It slows your heart. It opens your breathing. It releases endorphins. Crying is your brain fighting itself to save you. It is the only time in human biology where your body hits the gas and the brake at the exact same second, which is why you literally cannot stop it once it starts. It's not an emotion. It's a survival reflex. So let's answer the question we started with. Why do humans cry tears when no other animal does? Because no other animal needed to. A wolf can survive alone. A chimp can survive alone. You cannot. Humans conquered this planet with one weapon. Not claws. Not speed. Cooperation. We had to trust each other more deeply than any animal ever has. We needed a way to say, "I need you so badly it hurts," without saying a word. A signal that is impossible to fake and impossible to ignore. We invented emotional tears. They are chemical detox. They are emotional reset. They are a white flag. They are a superpower that hacks the brain of anyone who sees them. So the next time you feel tears coming, don't fight them. Don't be embarrassed. That salt on your cheek is 2 million years old. It is the reason you are alive today. It is proof that you are human enough to feel something so big your body can't hold it, and that you are human enough to ask for help.